Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Automation is future. So today we are going to discuss about other type of valves which are used in pneumatics majorly. In that we have firstly we have flow control valves. So by the name itself we can get to know these are kind of valves which are used to control the flow of air pressure. So now comes the question, where do we will be using these valves? So these valves are used in between direction control valve and the cylinders. So these are used in between DCVs and the cylinders to control the flow of air that is going into the cylinder. In that, the first valve we have is one-way flow control valve. So the right side corner on the top, we can see this is the symbol which is being used. Okay, so it is simple. So by in the name itself we have one way flow control valve, so it will control the flow of air in one direction, so that we can like whatever the air entering into the cylinder, that can be reduced or that can be slowed down, and in the opposite direction there will be no control. In the opposite direction there will be no control of the flow. So if you see in this component, let us see, when air is flowing from A to B, there will be restricted flow. So here you can see when air is flowing from in this direction, it will flow in this way and in this way. So here we have an opening level that can be adjusted with the screw. So this opening level, after adjustment, only the air passed from this adjustment that will flow outside. So if I am adjusting the opening level, I can adjust it from 0% to 100%. If I am adjusting at 50%, only the half amount of air pressure goes. If I am adjusting at 25%, only the 25 percentage of airflow will be going. But in reverse direction, as it is available in this thing, here you can see air flows in this way, and here you can see the flap gets opened up. The flap gets opened up and makes the whole air to flow outside. So in this, what we will be doing is we will be placing this one-way flow controller between the DCV in the single acting cylinder in order to make the flow of the cylinder in a slower movement. So simple application where we are using this is for stamping application. So we can see in F&B industries we have printed labels. So for that printed label, depending upon the product, the pressing needs to be slower. So for that purpose, we use this one-way flow control valve. So the next valve we have is shuttle valve. This is designed based on OR logic. So in this we have two inlet ports and one outlet port. So what happens in this is, depending upon the flow of air, only the higher pressure air will be let outwards. So here we have X and Y ports. If we give air pressure from Y, the ball will go to one direction, closes the X, and air flows outwards. And if we give it from X, the ball closes Y and it moves from A. So if we are not sure where we are getting the airflow, we can use these type of component. And whenever there is flow from both the sides, the higher the air pressure, it restricts the lower air pressure and it releases the higher air pressure to outlet. So this is also used in case for safety purpose, for controlling anywhere, for activating an application from anywhere, any positions. That way we can use this shuttle valve or valve. So we will be seeing all these simulation circuit in future videos. Next one we have is dual pressure valve. So dual pressure valve is nothing but it is designed on the basis of AND logic. In AND logic, we have like if both the inlets are high, the output is also high. That way, if we give air pressure from one direction Y, it will get closed at this point only. There is no output. If we give air pressure at X, there it will close it and there will be no output. So if we give air pressure from both the directions, whichever is the higher one, it will get restricted. The lower air pressure gets flown outwards. So OR logic is used for higher pressure output and AND logic is used for lower pressure output. So this is the sequence of operation. So wherever in applications, if we needed higher pressure output, we use OR logic, and lower pressure output, we use AND logic. And in case we are not sure where we are getting the air pressure from. So these are the three majorly used components, guys. One-way flow control valve, or logic valve, or shuttle valve, dual pressure valve, and logic valve. Thank you, guys. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Automation is Future. Thank you, guys.